Hello, everyone. Just getting myself all set up again. All right. So, hey, weird vampire. Hey, Emily. All right. So, I don't know if I'll be able to solve all 45 remaining fates this stream, but oh, 24. Never mind. 24. I'm sorry. I saw the award. I was looking at my awards and it said I have 15 fates solved, but now it says we have 24. So I don't know if I'll be able to solve the remaining couple, but couple, like I'm like 40 or 36 or a couple. Well, we'll see. I will try to solve at least half of the remaining 36 fates today. But I think let's see. Let's take a look at the chapters and just make sure that I have all the dead bodies at least taken care of. Okay, so we have the escape. That's done. Bargain, we know that that will not be fulfilled until after we return the book. The Doom, we already have all of that. Soldiers of the Sea, we have that. Unholy Captives. Calling. I'm pretty sure we solved, or at least we have all the bodies. We just need to, yeah, we do. Okay. We just need to, solve everything. Okay. This person was in one memory. Okay, got it. I vote, let's take a look at who are the easy ones, i.e. the ones with one triangle. And we'll try to solve those first. Okay, so this man succumbed to the same illness as Solomon Syed. So I would assume that they had the same role, and they probably had the same function on the ship. We have all the bodies, now we have to get rid of them. Yes, we do. That's exactly what we have to do. Okay, so let's figure this out. All right. First and foremost, I'm pretty sure Solomon Syed was just called a seaman. So let me just try to just double check what he was. Is he not on here anymore? Where is he? Well, let's try to find it out another way. Okay. So this is where he died, in the surgeon's area. Oh no, he died on the stairs and the body was moved. Oh, no. He died in the surgeon's area, but the body was moved on the stairs. That's where it came from. And he slept over here, which is where the crew was. Okay. Where else was he? Oh, no, go back. Solomon Syed. Oh, yeah, he's a seaman, so he's going to be another seaman. Okay, so where else was he on the deck? Okay, he was in loose cargo. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear me sniffling. I'm very sorry. I think my allergies are acting up today, so I'm very sorry if you can smell, if you can hear me. I wonder how cold case detectives do it without a time turner. That is the question. Okay. Let's go below deck. And I want to see where he was standing when the loose cargo fell. I'm very sorry, guys. I was taking care of a sick man all weekend. Oh, this weather. Yeah, and it's getting, at least in England, it's transferring from, Oh, wait, hold on! This guy. Oh, yeah, that's the one that died. I'm sorry, but I don't know what his name is. But yeah, in England, it's transferring from, like, hot to cold very quickly. Well, now, hold on. I didn't see him standing anywhere on top deck. Ah, that's him! Okay, so he's moving cargo. Oh no, that's Solomon Syed. Okay. Yeah, okay. So where is the other guy with the beard and mustache? Oh man, am I not able to just zoom in on these people? Maybe if I go to the other scene. I don't know, I'm just hoping it gets warmer because I'm getting very... I didn't think seasonal depression was a thing, but now that I've been here long enough and I'm like, I never see the sun, it is a thing. It is indeed a thing. Alright, the other guy that died here was in a barrel somewhere. Where's his barrel? I'm pretty sure it was on this end of the deck. Somewhere. Yeah, this guy. Oh. Yeah, see, this was where the big crab was. And then, oh. This is, I believe, the surgeon, or at least, they've got plenty of booze. Pretty sure he was over here then. Yes, that's right. Okay, now let's see if I can find that guy. Because if he's not down here, my thought is he must be in one of the upper decks. But the problem is it's not giving me a very clear visual on the people above. I can see Lars. But, like, how am I supposed to tell who that is standing up there? At the very top. Those two. How am I supposed to tell who that is? Because if I can see what they're doing, you know, that'll give me a better idea of, like, what their role might have been. Kind of like with the, third mate steward. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure the sniffling is very disgusting. Okay, but he was next to... He died with Solomon. Or he and Solomon died of the same illness. It did not spread to anyone else. So that means that they had to have worked closely together. Oh! It's this man! Okay. They're sponsored by a therapy company that always talk about seasonal depression being a thing. I mean, I believe it. Because it gets very dark here. And Scotland. I love Scotland. It's gorgeous. But it gets a lot darker there. Sorry, I just want to take a look at the semen again. Okay. Okay, I don't know, but he shows up in 4 memories. The 2 memories where he's sick. Well, excuse me, the 1 memory where he's sick, the 1 memory where he's died, and then the 2 down here. Okay, so let's go back to the one where, they're sick. Ah, and we got a few more people watching, so welcome, guys. If you haven't, seen me play before, I really appreciate you being here. We've missed a lot of the, exciting stuff, but hopefully we're on to just pure mystery and logic now. So hopefully we'll all have a very good time. Alright, so the people over here. Oh no, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look at his body. Or, Syed. His body. When he died. Actually, let me take a look at, Okay, cool. Guess if you're not really used to cold and dark winters, it can drag you down. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I guess, Emily and I are used to all 4 seasons. And I don't think our winters when we were children were really all that dark. Because I remember it being snowy, but the sun was out. So where is this guy? I think we agreed that 2 of the Russian guys... Okay, one of them who was, crushed. Okay, we agreed 2 of the Russian guys. Oh, the dialogue. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so, we've got 2 Russian guys, at least 2 Russian guys playing cards, and then someone, I'm not gonna say it's Hindi because, as far as I'm aware, not everyone in India speaks Hindi, but someone is speaking some kind of Indian language here. Much of seasonal depression is also just a vitamin D deficient in your body. You know, that's very true, actually. I just had a blood test recently, and my boyfriend's mother's a nurse, and he told me that my vitamin D wasn't terrible, but it was still pretty low. So that's probably a contributing factor to it. Wait, what's this 54? I mean, we've already identified Syed. But that's interesting. Oh wait, is this the guy that we're trying to find? Yes, it is. Okay. 51. 53. X. Huh. Okay, so this man is speaking to Syed in Indian. In an Indian language, excuse me. Is the passenger list number? Let's take a look. Okay. Oh my god! It is! Weird vampire, I didn't even notice that. 51. Renfred Rajab? Okay, great. So, I would have to assume that since the other bunks are full, that number 53 is the one talking to, Syed. And then these three would be these three guys. Okay, and who's X? Well, let's identify this dude first. Okay, this is number 53. And he fell down the stairs. Yes, it is very nice. I'm thankful. Oh my god! Well done, you guys. Thank you, Weird Vampire. Oh, wonderful. Did someone decide to write in Roman numerals but then get lazy? I don't know. Because there's also a section that says unknown. Hold on, 54, 53, 51. So shouldn't this be 52? Also, I noticed this other thing, guys. When I edit these videos, the video that I get from my game capture is much clearer than what I see on the TV. I'm gonna look at my laptop to see if this text says anything meaningful. I can't make it out if it does. Aw, thank you. Yes, thank you, Emily, too. Okay, so I would have to assume that this guy is 52. Let's see. I'm sorry, that's a little, weird, I think, to put all the guys from India on one section, all the guys from Russia from another section. Or at least I assume these are the Russian guys. Let's see what 47 is. It's a mattress tag. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so, which is the one that was this one. This is the guy that was crushed. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is Volkov. He was shot. We don't have to look at him. There was another guy that was, like, crushed. Oh, no, we're thinking this guy's alive. because he was on a boat. So I must have gotten this one wrong. Because O'Hagan is the name... Okay, this is one of the guys that came when the second mate, I'm pretty sure Nichols, the second mate, took the people from Formosa and that treasure they were carrying off the ship, and they came across mermaids. But since his name wasn't correct, I'm gonna go ahead and mark him as unknown. Okay. Let's see. Let's figure out about this guy. Okay, so he was somewhere during that murder scene. Oh, and he also left with the second mate. Okay, so we're assuming two of these guys are Russian because two of them playing the card game are Russian. So we've already got Volkov as one. I think that maybe I'm going to have to go up top to figure out those two and go back to that rowboat. But let's see if we can find anyone else who's got one triangle over their head that I can figure... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, all these people are 2 or 3. Ah, yes. Lars Lind. Okay, let's try to figure out him. Because the guy that clubbed him said that Lars killed his brother. The seller isn't allowed to rip tags off because of the laws. Pretty sure the tag owners... It's interesting if those laws are still in place, or were in place back at this time period. Okay. I am really curious who clubbed Lars. I think that was over here. I went a little too far. I love that monkey emoji.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
So this is the guy who's saying no, don't. And he said he saw the whole thing. And if it's the ropes, I'm gonna assume that this man is a top man. We already checked, and I couldn't find anyone else other than Abigail and her brother, who we already solved. Abigail's the captain's wife, and her brother was the first mate. I couldn't find anyone else who had the same last name. For new people, Amanda is playing the other. Oh. Yeah. Mixed mattress lawn school. Nodding myself now. I never rip the tags off my mattress. Neither do I, to be honest. Okay, so for this scene, I assumed Lars' identity because he was referred to as a Dane. So there's only one person from Denmark that I could find. Now, from the accents, it sounds like the other two people are English. Oh, I love the music here, too. Weird Vampire pointed out the wood panel artistry. And I think it helps add to the atmosphere along with the music as well. Okay, let's take a look at the top men. Ah, and I just completely blew past them. So that's why it's like this. I love it. I like it too. I like this game a lot. It's giving you just enough information, and now that I saw those tags that Weird Vampire pointed out, I'm really appreciating the details here. Okay, I'm thinking the people on this boat all escaped. Like, they all decided to leave the Obra Dinn. And again, I'm very sorry about the sniffles. Okay, so Weird Vampire pointed out that the last people that escaped on a lifeboat went to Africa. And that turned out to be correct. So I'm thinking all these people escaped to Africa. So let me just take a look. So this man is on the boat, and so is this man. Okay. Let's say, I would assume that all these people are alive. This is the man that clubbed, Lars. As a game master for tabletop RPGs, I do love the fine details in any story. Oh, I know. It makes me really appreciate it. I feel like a lot of love was put into this game. Streaming Yakuza again. Yes. So the idea... oh, yeah. Actually, Emily and I were planning... a lot of games for later this year. Since I have a PS4, not a PS5, I just couldn't afford it this year. I will be streaming a Hogwarts Legacy when it comes to PS4 in April, so it'll be a little late. We were hoping to get it done in February in a few days, but yeah, that would be when we stream it. So that's another RPG that we're doing. We've also done Vampire the Masquerade. That's already up on our channel if you're interested in that. Okay, how do I figure out who this man is? Let's take a look at his memories. And where is he? Okay, so he's a lot on the top deck. It looks like he's a top man as well. Because why else would he be up there? Oh, but he's down here a lot too. But, thank you guys. Okay, so he's pretty much everywhere. And we've determined that his brother was killed by the ropes, but he's blaming Lars for that. And this guy, sorry, let me go back to the dialogue. Where is it? Okay. Lars is being asked to be let on over my dead body. I'm assuming it's the guy that's swinging at him. There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get on the boat. I would assume that's the guy that's holding his head, being flabbergasted. Thought I'd forget you killed my brother. And then Lars is saying, what, there was an accident, the ropes. Wasn't his fault, I saw the whole thing. Okay. I just want to be doubly sure that there is no one else who has the same last name on this manifest. Wait, there is! Well, how did I not see this before? Nathan Peters and Samuel Peters. How did I not see this? Yeah, What Remains of Edith Finch? I have heard of that, yes. Okay. So, someone named Samuel Peters and someone named Nathan Peters. Just gonna put Nathan Peters here. Let's see. There's Samuel. Where's Nathan? Okay, let's say Nathan Peters. So that means the brother was killed by the ropes in a previous chapter. Okay, so let's see. It was the ropes. Okay, this is the butcher. This was below deck. Okay, this is also below deck. Okay, this is Nicholas. This man was electrocuted. Okay. The ropes. So if it wasn't the top deck, was it... The ropes. Was it this? Wait, no, down below. Wait, and, this guy was there. Is this Samuel? Or Nathan? I'm assuming, well, we can switch one or the other, can't we? Ah, there we go. The one guy was hung up and shot, but that wasn't an accident. Okay. Wait, when did I... Oh, that's right. I found him from the mattress label. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so we know who Nathan is. Now what happened to him? Okay, I'm gonna get out of this one. I feel like we're running out of one triangle cases, and now we're moving to 2 and 3. I'm sorry, I know that's gross, you guys. Someone was shot here. Gonna take a look at that. I want to see if I can figure that out, because it was one of the Formosan people that shot at, Nichols.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
This guy. Okay. Okay, good. So we already found him out. Okay. Oh, I just didn't put him in. Why didn't I do that? Jeez. Okay, great. So we know that was Nichols. And, Banks was there. I already figured her out. Where did the other people go? Oh yeah, there are so many dead people. There are 60 deaths. Well, no, that's not true. Not all of them are dead, but there are 60 people on this boat that we have to figure out, and we have to figure out what happened to them. They absolutely did not need to die at all. Okay, so we already figured out what happened to him. I'm feeling like these guys are not alive. Because the second mate returned. I feel like that's also incorrect, this one. I feel like, at least his name, I mean. I just assumed that he was the second mate's steward because he was standing with the other stewards in the portrait, and he went with Nichols, who was the second mate on this trip. So I feel like because Nichols returned alone and everyone else on those boats are dead, I would assume that these guys are gone. But since we don't know where their bodies are, and we didn't see any flashbacks where like the mermaids were attacking them, I'm gonna say they drowned by the beasts. Okay, now we just have to figure out who they are. This is one of the people who was playing cards, I assume. So let's go back to that. Okay. Yes, he is one of the people playing cards. Let's take a look at one of the other... Who's remaining in terms of seamen. So if we assume all three of those men playing... That's still America. Please make fun of Florida like the rest of us. Okay, I'm gonna assume all three of those men that were playing cards were Russian. So let me try process of elimination. Okay, that didn't work. I was gonna try process of elimination there. Okay. Let me go back here. Bing's, he opened up the box. Is this Nichols? Yes, it is. The only one that woke up? Or the only one that came, that... Why am I talking crazy right now? I'm sorry, I'm very sick. Yeah, Nichols is the only one that survived. Thought they wrestle alligators with their bare hands. Gonna go back here, actually. Just to double check. Okay, so Nichols was the only one that came back, but he was shot. Bing's opened up the box and was burned. This Lim, I already know what happened to her, but let's just go back to that memory. Okay. Person here. Was this Gunner? That's Ms. Lim. Okay, that's the guy that I thought was O'Hagan. But he can't be O'Hagan because otherwise that'd be wrong. But I'm pretty sure he was strangled by this man, Itbang Sa. And then this man I know was speared. But I don't know who he is. Okay, so he was there. The murder. And he was down below. Who was he? You're welcome to make fun of Switzerland too.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊浪费水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay, someone on here was Irish, but I already knew that because O'Hagan is a name that came up. Let's see who this guy is. Okay, I know O'Hagan was one of the people with who was rowing. So who is rowing? This man, and these two men. So where is Nichols sitting? Because it sounded like Nichols. is talking to people on this boat. So I would assume O'Hagan is one of these men on this boat with Nichols. Because that voice sounded pretty clear. Okay. You? Or you? Or am I completely wrong? Okay, I'm just gonna say unknown for now. Okay. So this guy was... Let's move on. So this guy was speared, and he's running into Bang. Bang kills this man. Let's just see what happens next. Oh, but I can't figure out his name. It's okay. Where's the next... Oh, I'm sorry. Everything was working backwards. I have to go back. If I want to see the finale of it all. Go back here.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
I thought I saw... I'm gonna go back to Bang, I think. Sorry guys, I'm gonna sneeze.
休假，休假。
Okay, it went away. Funny how that happens. Goes back to Miss Lim. I'm pretty sure that this guy is the second mate steward. But why did I get that wrong?
O'Hagan, you're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Oh! Oh, oh! I thought he was killing him with his bare hands, but he's holding something. Okay, so he wasn't strangled with his bare hands. He was, speared? Because that... You were shot with the spear. He's got something in his hand. So I'm assuming that's the spear. And then she was clawed. Okay, so... No, it can't be the spear. It's too short. But he's holding it with his fist. So it's got to be something small, like a knife, maybe. Try that. Okay. So one of these men is O'Hagan. Because he said, "Oh, Hagen, you still breathing? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake." And I think Nichols is this guy who's cowering. Yes, that's Nichols. So I'm assuming Galligan was the one shouting. So this has to be O'Hagan. Because he's the only one who's still alive. Okay. Or is this O'Hagan? One of these men is O'Hagan. Oh! Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks too short for... Yeah. Okay. We're moving right along. Looks like we're over halfway there, which is great. Okay, let's see how many we have left on this chapter. Because I think we're almost done with this one. Okay. So these two, we can't find their bodies. So I'm assuming that they were drowned. Hey, yeah, look at that. Okay, is there anyone? Okay, this guy was speared. Pretty sure this is the only murder we haven't solved yet. Let's bookmark your memories and figure out where you are. Well, yeah, that's makes sense that he was in the Justice at Sea portion. Okay, so he was here in this murder part too. And he was in A Bitter Cold. So I assume he's another seaman. How many seamen are there left? It sounded like there were just English people left. Or, excuse me, British people went with the second mate, Nichols. Okay. This was one of the men that was playing cards. So I'm gonna assume that it was all Russian men. But I don't think I have enough to really... The ocean's no place for a squirrel. Don't think I have enough to really say it's one or the other and narrow it down. Let's go back to this murder section here. Because it seems like a few of them were present during that moment, which I actually, what am I doing? I think it was over here. Yeah, over here.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Pretty Pretty sure this is, yeah, Nichols. And O'Hagan. So this is right before they all left. I'm pretty sure the guy who shouted "give it up" was the one who was shot. So did I at least get it right that he was shot by Nichols? Yeah, shot by Nichols. My memories disappear in here. Huh. So we're getting through all the seamen now. It sounded like an English accent, but I don't think I have enough to go through process of elimination right now. He only appears in 2 memories. Well, he appears happy and drinking here. I've got an idea, actually. Since they're together, let me try this. Because something that I've been trying to do is maybe see if people who are sitting together. I had a German girl who spoke with a perfect British accent. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I was at dinner last night and some people are telling me I'm starting to get an English accent. Because I've been living here for so long. Looks like this guy was... I think that's Lars. Yeah, he was hit over the head. This guy. But he appears in 10 memories. I don't know, maybe it's just after a bit of Chardonnay. He disappeared. Oh god. This is getting tricky again. I feel like once you find a few, it starts to knock a few off, but I don't know. Oh god, I don't know where to go next. Come to the European side. I feel like, okay, we already saw Clistel. A lot of Brits don't consider themselves European, actually. I mean, Brexit became official almost 30 years before. I know. You know who has been bothering me? That guy who was stabbed. Over here. I feel like he's a midshipman, this man. And he says, tell Patrick's, Pete's mother, excuse me.
You're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay. So we know this guy was knifed. where are we right now? Part 6 escape. Right. So this is where... Oh, no, we don't consider them European either. Okay, so if you guys remember, this is where Brennan went on a bit of a murder spree. Because... there was someone who wanted to start a mutiny. So we figured a midshipman shot a gun by this unknown man. And then that same man was clubbed by Brennan. But that man also knifed this guy. So I think he might be a midshipman. So there are only 2 left. And I don't have enough to really start doing process of elimination on this guy either, because I don't know who killed him. I'm pretty sure he's a midshipman, and he was killed over here by this guy. Okay, I feel like the answers are in, the initial murder. Let's see.
We have a plan. Yes. Today's ship was great presentation shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard!
I always think they're better than mainland Europe just because they still have a guy with a fancy hat. Oh, I was listening to a review of the Harry and Meghan series, just because I think it's funny. How people have such differing opinions on here. Let's figure out where he was most of the time. Soldiers at sea, the Doom, escape. So he's mostly doing in the fighting scenes. Sorry guys, I did actually have to sneeze. I'm sick of hearing about them. Okay, so this man is mostly in the fighting scenes. Was he one of the people who shot? Well, I guess you don't have to be I mean, Brennan isn't technically a gunner. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. Philip was Greece and Denmark. That's right. My boyfriend was telling me about the Greek royalty. I think they were overthrown in the 70s, is what he said. Okay. I'm gonna assume that he's a midshipman. One of these two. But I'm gonna go here. And, yeah, I said it was Pete because, he said I tried to save him, and it's this guy. So who was, oh, wait, does that mean... Oh, wow, that's a lovely image. Oh, wait, so it definitely is... Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm seeing an outline of a beard and the hat on this man. Okay, so, these two were talking about mutiny. So that meant... Who, let me ask another question. Where was this guy hanging around? What am I doing? Go back. Because maybe if I can see who he was hanging around with, that might explain who the guy that shot him was. Again, he's in a lot of the fighting scenes as well. Escape, escape. Hold on, are there any scenes where these two come up together? Pretty sure the Doom is one. Soldiers of the Sea is another. His whole face is just gone, yeah. Okay, okay, let me go back. I'm gonna take a look at the other, body. Take a look at the other death that happened here. And see if I can glean any other clues from that. Okay, the guy that was killed by Brennan was clubbed here.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Yeah, not many clues. Well, you felt confident enough to strike him across the face. Brennan is a seaman. Okay, let's go back and, Hospitality of Monaco, Liechtenstein exists as well. Latter being considered head of state. Ah, I see. Oh dear. Sorry, I think I'm gonna try to figure out who was hanging around too. Let me go up back to the top deck. Because, a couple of the people that we saw were part of the Doom. Sorry, okay, yeah, we got Samuel Peters. Just want to make sure I've got, yep. That's clear. Part 3 is not clear. Neither is part 4. Let's go to the Doom. What am I doing? Okay. Let's go here. I'm facing it. Here. This is the midshipman who was killed. Okay, this guy was grabbed by the beast, but they threw the powder. Surprised the goat is staying still. Greece doesn't have a dynasty anymore, you know, none of our evolution things they do still. Yeah, they're still alive. From what my boyfriend said, they did go through a couple dictators. Now. Okay, I think you guys can hear me again, but there's probably just going to be a little longer delay on my side between my recording and the actual stream, but that's fine by me. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, thanks for confirming, Weird Vampire. And yes, I would love to hear a fun Swiss fact about the monarchy. Okay, but regardless, it looks like the midshipman and this guy. Okay, this guy was hanging around the midshipman. No, 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 we can hear your Swiss fact. Does this mean this is another Where is he? Is he another midshipman? Well, he's standing around with the other midshipman. So maybe he is another midshipman. Where are they? Okay, so now we just have to figure out who killed that guy. Who did I say is Peter Melroy? The guy that was shot. Wait. I tried to pull him back. I tried to save him. So this could be Peter. So does this mean... Oh, sorry, that's... not the other one. This is the other one. Who's the guy with the beard? So this could be the other midshipman. Hirschnick. Hirschtick, excuse me. Habsburgs originated... Oh! So the Habsburg dynasty originated in Switzerland. That's interesting. Okay, let's go back down. Hold on. So in this one, this is called the Doom. So I don't think these guys survived either. I didn't see these guys. Okay, they got on a boat. I did not see him on the boat, so maybe he drowned. I didn't see him on a boat either. I'm guessing he drowned too. Okay. let's see if we can figure out the midshipman. Or anyone else. Let's see who's left over. Okay, so... Sorry, I know I'm all over the place, guys. I'm very sorry about that. They're all inbred? Oh, dear. I mean, it's not much of a lie, is it? Basically all the monarchs in Europe, yeah. Let's go back out because this was the first dead body I found over here. Okay, so fun thing I noticed, the captain said that the mermaids were being kept in the lazarette. And these guys said that, these monsters are making for the lazarette. Sorry if I'm muting myself on and off, guys. I was sneezing. Oh, again, I know that's disgusting. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so this guy first appeared when the mermaids were brought on board. Then he appeared again, probably bringing them on board. And he appeared at the murder scene. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to that murder scene. Because there were only a few people there, including the captain. So let's try to identify everyone in that scene. Figure out where the body was moved. Here. Back here. When you want to marry all your relatives to European royalty, you have to be prepared for some health, yeah.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. Here are those
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so someone in this scene is named John. I think we gathered that. Okay, yes. John Naples was killed. Yes, John is the man who was killed. Yes, we already recognized the surgeon. And, okay, yes. One of these is the surgeon and his assistant. So who is this man? Okay. I do remember the surgeon talking about bringing some dead bodies to the carpenters. So is that who he is? Why else would he be down here? Holy captives. Well, I don't know. Well, okay, so he's down here with... That's the first mate. That's this man who vanished. That's the steward. That's the captain. And that's the gunner. If you do it long enough, it'll become a circle. Jeez. Oh, I didn't go up here. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I already identified you. Yeah. Okay, that's the third mate. They're bringing the box down. I completely missed a dead body up here. Oh my gosh. Oh, no I didn't. I thought I saw this. Okay, yeah, I saw you. Yeah, okay, so I did see this. I didn't miss a dead body. Okay, he's holding a hammer. Where am I standing here? This has to be the carpenter. Carpenter. And then you have to be the carpenter's mate. I'm a little upset by this because I should have guessed a couple people, and I'm not getting that well done message here. So where did you die? did you die? Okay. Let me go back down to where that memory took place. This memory. Which was bottom deck down below. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that has to be the carpenter and the carpenter's mate, unless I have the two of them mixed up. Speared by I got them mixed up. He's the carpenter. Okay, great. Okay, moving right along, guys. So if that's the case, let me go back to that other guy that I said was the carpenter. And then let me just assume that if I got this guy correct, that he's also dead. Right? And then this guy would also maybe... If Nathan drowned, then maybe this guy drowned as well. Because he was on the boat with him. Okay. Alright. Let's try to figure out you. Where did you die? One, two, over here. So let's go. We're on a roll here, guys. Aw, thank you, guys. Thank you, weird vampire. I'm sorry I'm not being as engaging as I'd like to be. I just really would like to get this done now that, like Emily said, she's got some news. And, we want to make sure that this game gets solved before we, finish up Yakuza. Because we want to get back to that. Okay. For the life of me, I couldn't find... Unless he was blasted through this door. But for the life of me, I could not find that second body. I wish I could crouch or something. Because I can only find Wolf here. But it says 2 people died in this scene. Yeah, because this is a different body. Okay, let's try to figure out what happened to you. Okay, so he has to be a seaman. Yakuza is a fun series, yeah. Emily looks like she's having fun with it, which makes me happy. Oh god, there are so many seamen left. I was just totally guessing there. I was like, oh, let's just do one or the other with these English guys. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, just so that we can have something to do for another 2 hours or an hour and a half next week, because I don't want to stream to be too short. I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go back up to the top deck and try to figure out people there. Okay. Hold on. Actually, what happened to this guy?
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to Nick. Hey.
Okay.
No, get there. Hey, cat.
I do remember... Ah, yes, this guy. I do remember someone saying the bosun's mate was French, and I don't believe we figured out what happened to him yet. That's Lars, I think. Yeah, Lars. They said he was torn apart by the beast. It's already done for Nick. Who is Nick? And I'm only going to use this guy so I can get... No, wait, what am I doing? There's a bibliography in the back. Excuse me. There's a... Alright. Here's the manifest. Okay, who is Nick or Nicholas? Ah, Nicholas, I already figured him out. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, so someone was shouting in French here. Aw, Mr. Posborn won't stop meowing at you. Was he shouting in French? No, it wasn't him. Were you shouting in French? No? Were you no, that's Lars. You wouldn't be shouting in... I would assume that's French, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, guys, I think we're on a pretty good roll here, so I'm gonna probably lay off for the next, half hour and, maybe wrap things up. Now we've got 20 minutes left. Let me see if I can solve one more. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out who the top men are. This guy was electrocuted. Who was yelling to? Because that sounded like an English accent. I'm guessing not you guys. That could have been Volkov. I'm just guessing with this guy just because this was the one of the men that was killed that we found at the beginning. But we know he's a top man now. Okay, let's figure you out. Believe it was down here where he died. No, it wasn't. I remember his death. It was one of the crab claws. I think there was one memory where there were crab claws around someone's throat. So actually, let me go back down there. I know I keep saying I'm gonna wrap it up, but... Alright, I promise I'm gonna go back down there, and then I will wrap it up. Two men right here. It's you. Again, the midshipmen are here. Okay, so I got Charles Minor wrong. Because, I said he was torn apart because, I know this is Charles because they call him Charlie in the scene where, the cow was being slaughtered, and he was vomiting, and they say, "Oh, you've never been on a farm or something, Charlie." Actually, let me go and try to solve his murder because I feel like this would be really easy for me to just go back and review the scene. And I promise, last one, that I'm done. This is the last one. I'm done after this. No, he was staked by the beast. Right? They told, well, that's coming out of his back. And that's too high up. Or he burned? Alright, well, either way, I promise that will be the last one. So thank you guys for joining me here tonight. I really appreciated all the help and patience as we try to solve the remaining fates of the Obra Dinn. We will be back next week, and we will try to finish this game next week, and then we will start back up with Yakuza again. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful start to your week, and a very, very happy Sunday. Bye!